Here in San Antonio, the Tower of the Americas, standing 750 feet tall in the center of Hemisphere Park. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the East All-Stars taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
Tell you what, LeBron can absolutely soar in for the finish. I remember last year the alley-oop in the conference finals against Indiana, just almost put his head on the rim.
Air freight is a nickname we could dub LeBron James. I mean, he's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Defensively, the strength, length, mobility. He can wall you up and lock you down and put you away.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Inside, charity stripe shot. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here for the East All-Stars. Parker with it. Out left to the wing. Green kicks to Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Here's James. Green with the block. Parker outside. He feeds it to Green. Back to Parker. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. Here's Duncan, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
James, and he gets the bucket.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Parker. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving with it, guarded now by Duncan. Took him no time at all on that one.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now, here's Diaz. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so Duncan hits them both. On defense, the Spurs. They trail by 3. Anthony on the wing. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball after the basket by San Antonio.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Parker. Duncan right side. And the layup is good. Duncan's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's Wade. Out to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Now here's Duncan. And he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Cannot hit. And the Spurs going the other way now. Outside Leonard. Dishes it to Duncan. That one goes. Count. Duncan's got 12.
This shot is looking really good here in the first.
Sure is, Clark, and he's nailing everything. 5 for 5 already.
That's good. 10 points for LeBron.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Leonard. Right block shot. And again, it's Tim Duncan.
Well, he's in a groove right now. The touch is flowing. 6 of 6 from the field.
This looks like one of those games where everything's going his way, and he's got to continue to fire. Take advantage of the touch you feel right now.
Oh! That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
And Diaw kicks to Duncan. Buries it down low. Duncan's got 16 points.
Such an awesome shooting display. I mean, perfect, going 7 for 7 to start this one.
Yeah, get him the ball. I mean, he's draining everything out there.
And here's Anthony for 3, and he gets it to go.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
It's Parker with the drive. Stolen by George. Irving with it. He's picked up by Parker. Outside Anthony. From deep, George. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Splitters checked in.
For Spurs, Thiago Splitter.
Here's Anthony. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Parker from 10 feet out. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
LeBron with it. He's got 10. And the rebound by Splitter.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen by Irving. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Spurs trail by 3. Parker off the pick from Diaw. Parker with it. Now Anthony defending, and that one's good. Parker.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Irving kicks to Wade. James in the post. He's covered by Splitter. LeBron James again. LeBron's got 14 points. Parker against Irving. Parker off the pick from Diaw. It's Parker with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
So they take the lead.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. They don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Leonard against George, and it's blocked by Leonard. San Antonio leading. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Now, here's Diaz. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Wade. And here they come. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A big group substitution here for the East. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for James. Millsap comes in for Anthony. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for George. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. Ball's knocked loose. And Mills kicks to Bellinelli. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Noah. There's the dish to Millsap. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Mills. Passes to Bonner. Ginobili outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Goes up. Oh!
How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
That's good.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
He dishes it to Millsap. The shot, no good. Now Ginobili. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to speak with Frank Vogel for a minute. He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. It's rebounded by Noah.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's Mills, covered by Wall. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. Here's Ginobili. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Bellinelli. Leans. Nice touch on the bank shot.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Wall's shot is off.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Bonner no good. Now here's Noah. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 1. Shot by Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Kicks it to Ginobili. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Ginobili's got 5 now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Here's Wall. Can't connect from short range. Now Mills. Pass to Bellinelli. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. There's the 3. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs lead by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.